Jim and Patty are two of the people who make things happen all across this state, who roll up their sleeves and get invested in the things that they believe are going to advance the community. And that's been true certainly of their support for character counts and continues through to this day.
When I think of the 6 pillars of character and I look at that, as Governor Ray says, it's a way of life, look at Jim and Patty Cownie and the way they live their life. They're people that demonstrate a capacity for trust. They treat people with respect and are responsible and accountable, not just for themselves, but for taking opportunities to impact our entire community. They're fair and equitable in their decisions and choices. They definitely have caring, compassionate hearts, and they're tremendous citizens.
Character counts has always appealed to me, because instilling those notions and those values in young people is extremely important.
Very early on, Jim sat down with Governor Ray and myself to discuss the character counts framework and how we wanted to advance it across the state, and challenged us to develop a business model and come back to him with thoughts of how we could grow it. And it's that business model that we still use today in our work as we've fine-tuned it over time.
I think we have always tried to do the right thing. We've tried to raise our children so that they make the right decisions that are good for them and good for their families.
They are individuals and a couple of great character.
Patty is a mama bear. You know, Patty is the matriarch of the family, obviously. She cares an inordinate amount about her kids and her grandkids. She stays busy with her avocations and hobbies and passions, but at the heart of everything, at the center of everything, is her family. That's how Patty should be thought about.
Jim is a really good person. He doesn't see anything but the good in people, and if he has to look for it, he does.
Character's developed first and foremost in the home, and certainly in the county home, good character has been developed in all of their children and grandchildren.
It's very natural and very important to give back to the community and teach that value to the next generation and the generation after that. So that's what we do, and we enjoy it very much. Wish we had more money to give away.
They do the right things for the right reasons, and they really don't even want this recognition. I know they're so humble. But the reality is their life has been about enriching the lives of others, and we believe it's time that we honor them with our highest award for enriching our lives and the lives of those impacted through our work.
I think a character award is probably one of the best awards you could be given, because it means that you've done the right things for a really long time.
Well, whenever Scott Racker, let alone Governor Bob Ray, suggests something, a person has to be interested in it. So it's a great honor for Patty and me to be considered by those two wonderful people for such an honor, and we're pleased to humbly accept it.
Well, we are so appreciative of what Jim and Patty have done for character counts, now the Ray Center, for Drake University, for Des Moines, and for Iowa.
The reality is Jim and Patty are always there for Iowans. And Governor and Mrs. Ray, along with Martha and myself, want to say thank you. Thank you for making a difference in the lives of Iowans, and thank you for making a difference in our lives. We appreciate you very, very much.